Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Now it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Fekir, he's got away, shapes to shoot. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Fekir tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Giroud can shoot here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Pogba. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity. And look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Dembele. Griezmann looking to run onto it. It's a loose ball, aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Mbappe. And he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And he gobbles up the chance. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Fekir very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pogba goes up and over. Mbappe crosses it in low. Can he deliver? Whips it again. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Pogba plays it forward. And it's Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pogba, Matuidi, Griezmann has a swing at it! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's in, surely! Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Fekir. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Here it is now, surely! He's gone for it! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Giroud, can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mbappe, going through, shoots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
France 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. We are underway again. Hernandez. Fekir. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Mbappe. Conte. Floats one over. And he's cut it out. Conte. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third.
Mbappe! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Goes for goal! Get that clear. Conte spreads it towards the left. Well weighted. Mbappe, he's left his man.
shot at goal!
Oh, the ball's come loose. Dembele cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Giroud. A real chance to break. And it's Pogba. Into the channel. Matuidi is demanding it out wide. Again. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe, Matuidi. Mbappe already with a hat-trick. Matuidi. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary.
Looking to shoot! Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Matuidi. Conte. Now it's Kante. Now it's Matuidi. Surely! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Conte, Matuidi, Pogba goes looking, Rami cuts it out, Mbappe, Griezmann, is it in? Forward it goes, Conte, Matuidi, Mbappe shoots! Has a pop! Mbappe brings it forward. Some good stubborn defending there. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. It's loose. Fekir tries lifting it over. Chuck has a hit! Really well taken goal. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game, and the shot! They've done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Looking to break out here, and he's surging through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Matuidi. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Right through the middle. Oh, he's found... Can he finish? Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Giroud, driving on, Giroud! They did so well to set it up.
Giroud, very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Mbappe. Now it's Tova. Mbappe. Shapes the shoots. Titi gets good distance on it. Conte plays it out to the wing. Tova. Now it's Tova. Firmly met. Well, they could break here. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matuidi. Thauvin. Mendy has it out wide and in space. Drilled in low. Can he shoot? Kante goes looking. Good ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! Keeper's ball. Mondi. And it's Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. And it's Fekir. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Matuidi. Matuidi. Chance to break. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Mbappe tries to stroke it, looking to shoot! Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Right towards the front men. Fekir, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Matuidi tries to head towards goal. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. Looks to clip it, and the finish! Nicely worked.
Giroud quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Sidibe. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. He's picked him out. Giroud. Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Has a swing at it! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. How about a shot? Big chance. Mbappe has a shot! You can get that clear. Conte. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Mercurial hits it! Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Griezmann, Mendy with a fine tackle. It's a goal kick. Mendy. Tauvin. It's come loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Giroud. Mbappe. Looking to... Is it in? Steered forward. Mbappe. Matuidi. Now it's Griezmann. The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good clearance and very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well read, he sorted that out.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Tauvin. Griezmann. Now the counter. Decent looking ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Griezmann. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
Mbappe. Could move up a gear here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got the ball glued to his feet, going for goal! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Mbappe. Tauvin. Done very well to intervene.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Giroud is the guilty party there. Titi, and it's Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's on his way. It's one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Dashing forward at pace. Out wide to the right. Going through. Griezmann looks to Bill. Haven't it! He's kicked it out just.
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Can he get the shot away? And he just whacks it away. And that is that. France well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Griezmann, he's got away. Oh, it's opened up, Griezmann! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shoots! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe shoots! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Up he gets! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
France have it back and they can go again. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shot at goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
It's one! This could fall anywhere! Throw it. Griezmann.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Thauvin is a clever pass. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Out for a throw. Griezmann. Conte. Chip through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Conte. Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Conte. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
That's it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. We hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they could stay well clear of the handbrake, They ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
France lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Thauvin tries to head towards goal. Tolisso, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thauvin. And it's Thauvin. Pogba. Conte. Could move up a gear here. Let's put a stop to that.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pogba, Sidibe with a fine tackle. He's left his man. Pogba. And he just whacks it away. Conte. It's the through ball. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made certain that won't get through. Kimpembe. Sidibe sends it forward with interest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Giroud, he's on his way. Conte, aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Mbappe hoists it high, and he's there to cut it out. Kimpembe. Pogba. Mbappe. Lamar. He's had a go! France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Tolisso looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Lamar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sidibe. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Thauvin plays it forward. Tolisso. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafael Varane. Coached through there. Griezmann has a pop!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Played back in. Chooses, goes for goal! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper. There is the final whistle. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.